my goodness. Oh, such a revelation. Okay, there's one. We're there. We're there. We're there. From the slightest touch of your hand. All these damn chords. Alright, hold up, bro. We gonna have to make some shit shake. You don't need that one. You don't need that one. You don't need that one. Okay. More space. I need more. Hey, who this? Leo. Song that's playing for you, Leo, is I Need Love, Leo. Now, Leo, listen, I don't know if that's someone expressing themselves towards you. You feel me? You might have somebody in your present space and they may feel like they need your love. They don't want it from nobody else, whatever it is. When it come to you expressing yourself a certain type of way, they don't want to laugh with nobody if they ain't laughing with Leo. You feel me? If they ain't doing this with Leo, if we ain't kikiing, I don't want to kiki. You feel me? If it ain't a situation where that's you, Leo, you might be in a situation and you may feel like there's some sort of like missing. Something's missing. You feel me? You might have all the glitz, all the glam of life. You feel me? If we talking about a practical sense. You feel me? But for some reason there's still a sense of unfulfillment. Yeah, you want that partnership. You might just be looking for love, Leo. If it's a situation where you looking for love, the song that's playing now is Trademark USA. You feel me? So it might be in a position where if it ain't somebody who looking at you and they looking at you like, you know what, I need Leo love. I want that. So they put a stamp on it. Yeah, Leo, you might not know you claimed. You feel me? But from their perspective on the relationship with you, you theirs. That's mine. Even if it's a situation where it's a friendship, it could be like a toxic friendship. This friend ain't tell you in their mind y'all was in a relationship. You feel me? You didn't know every time y'all went out. You feel me? Y'all might have kicked it out every Friday, every other weekend type tip. You didn't know that from their perspective y'all were on a date. You feel me? You was unaware of that. You ain't know the fact that this is where their head was at when it came to the relationship with you, Leo. Now here you are. Now motherfucker done put a stamp on you. Now as soon as they find out you got a new friend, as soon as they find out you're not spending your time here no more, or as soon as they find out you may be expressing yourself differently against how you used to feel, because now you might have been in a position like the last time y'all linked up. It might have gave you a little feeling, and it was the type of feeling to be like, you know, let me take a step back from this. Let me look at what the fuck we got going on. Now you might be observing the situation like, hold up, you feel me? Me and so and so, me and little Joey friends, me and little Susie friends. But now that I think about it, now that I'm looking at the text messages, I don't know if they think you the friend. You feel me? You more like hubby, like wifey type of vibe. If it ain't a situation where somebody want that from you, Leo, if that ain't you could be the possessive one, Leo. You could be in a position where you kind of see something outside of you that you like. You want that. You feel me? You might not have told you feel me? You might not have told that you want that, but you want it. Yeah, now nobody know you claimed it, but it's yours. Nobody know that belonged to Leo but Leo. Type of vibe. You might just be one of them. Ain't no cards out. I'm just airballing. You feel me? But hey, song that's playing is Trademark in the USA, and before that was I Need Love. So you know what the fuck you got going on, Leo. And it's on shuffle. Keep in mind, we keep it on the shuffle. So I don't know who you dealing with. If it's just an expression within you, you don't got to be dealing with not a soul outside of you. You could just be in a situation where you want to express yourself a certain type of way. You became addicted to something. You feel me? You usually, when you fall into a rabbit hole about an idea, or when you fall into a rabbit hole about something you want to do, you like to turn that motherfucker inside out. You like to break it apart, build it back, break it apart, build it a different way, build it another way. You feel me? Make sure you know the ins and outs so that once you jump on the stage or once you present it, you know what the fuck you doing. And you might be in a position where you obsessed with that. And it's like it's something that you might not have seen outside yet. Ain't nobody else doing this for real when it come to you expressing yourself a certain type of way or you putting yourself out in life. You ain't seen this in the streets yet, Leo. This a product they ain't nobody pushing. You feel me? You the only motherfucker, you as far as you aware, you the only one talking about this. You the only one doing this. You the only one thinking about this. You feel me? You the only one seeing it. Whatever it is. And yeah, Yeah, that shit might got you up at night. You might be in the lab, you feel me? You might be in Dexter's laboratory on some shit when it come to you crafting or how you want to lay out the blueprint to achieve or reach a certain point in your life because you need some sort of fulfillment that you not in right now. Ain't no cards out. I'm just airballing, you feel me? So if that was your reading, you could go ahead and slide right now. I was 16. I was 15. That's too much. Hey, it fit the script though. We ain't gonna take it. But it fit the story. It fit the bill. You might not be expressing yourself in a certain environment no more. You might just, it's another two. We not gonna take it. Yeah, you're not upholding some sort of emotional perspective no more. I don't know if that emotional perspective is coming from within you. You might have realized you thinking or feeling a certain type of way never manifested you something you wanted to live in. If it ain't a situation where that was how someone was bringing themselves towards you, and someone might have broke up with you in a situation, you ain't want somebody to break up with you, but yet and still here you are broken up with. Now it's like, now you might be sitting in the why it happened, whatever it is. If it ain't a situation where someone trying to get you back, you feel me? They you ain't know they claimed you like that. The song, the fuck is I Want to Be Down. Leo, I'm telling you. And then I don't know what the fuck. And then the first card to come out was the Six of Wands. So yeah, it's like you putting yourself in a cycle internally. And the more you think about it, the more you want to do it. I don't know what it is, but you want to do that. You want to be there. You want to go there. You want to say that. You want to be able to live this life, whatever life it is. Because the life you live in ain't it. I don't know what life you live in. I don't know if it's a situation. Let's say you're dealing with your damn self. You don't got to be dealing with a soul outside of you. You feel me? It could just be the quality of your own thoughts. When you sit in your own mind, when you sit by yourself, you can't sit by yourself for too long. Because the direction your head go, you don't like the way your mind steer when you by yourself. So now you're in a position where it's like, you know what? I want to be down. I want to subscribe to a different headspace. I want to subscribe to a different way of thinking and or a different mentality. I need new patterns. I need new friends. Internally or externally, you need new ways to perceive life. If you the one who fucked up, if it ain't a situation where someone outside of you was fucked up, and because they brought that bullshit to you, it's like you taught them the way they moving, and that ain't life. You ain't living for real. If you think it's okay to do this, you're not living for real. Now, whether that was a lesson you taught or a lesson someone taught you, but now somebody want to be down, somebody want to subscribe to Leo, somebody want to fuck with the motion, somebody trying to get on board with what Leo got going on. If it ain't a situation, Leo, where you want to get on board. Hey, you know what side of the fence you fall? It's only one card. It's only one card. I don't know, dog. Hey, you kind of on that shit though, Leo. I ain't finna hold you, man. Yeah, that's it. That's home. The way you think about it in your present mind, it make all kinds of sense. 1 + 1 = 2. 2 + 2 = 4. You feel me? The way you math this. When you math it, you feel me? When you lay it out on paper and break it down, yeah, it always makes sense. You don't see this stopping, whatever it is. I don't know what the fuck I ain't doing shit but shuffling cards, family. I don't know what I'm talking about. You're looking at something though. You trying to get in with that. And this, look what's on the bottom. The Queen of Coins in reverse. So you might have been in a position yesterday where you didn't look at it like, you weren't thinking about it like this yesterday. You feel me? Whatever it is. If it's a situation where you was expressing yourself a certain type of way, or if it's a situation where someone outside of you was expressing themselves towards you a certain type of way. Nonetheless, yesterday you weren't thinking about life like this. Whatever life we talking about, whether it's your whole life or it's a segment in your life, it's a piece of your life. You feel me? Your shit, yeah, I don't know, man. Something woke you up though, Leo. Some got you breathing a little different, or looking a little different, or moving a little different when it comes to how you express your mind or how you put yourself out in life a certain type of way. You're not the same you used to be. And if you're in a relationship, your partner might see that you no longer supporting their emotional bullshit. If it's a situation where somebody could have been coming to you, expressing and conveying themselves in a lost emotional, hey, can't nobody come to you no more not knowing how the fuck they feel. You feel me? If it's a situation where motherfuckers was coming to you, let's say it's your partner was coming to you with some uncertainty, you feel me? But they wanted you to invest in the uncertain. Motherfuckers ain't going for that. Yeah, Leo, you ain't, and it's like, You ain't stressed about nothing, family. It's like you know where you going. I don't know where you going. You feel me? You know where the GPS is taking you though. You know where your intuition is guiding you when it comes to your ideas or when it comes to some form of expression. You feel me? You know this is the way. I don't know how you know, but you know how you know. Ooh, there it go. I wanna be. Ain't none of that right now. No disrespect. I'm in emotion, and we ain't doing the tag team though. Yeah, Leo, I don't know what you into. I don't know who or what or where you at when it comes to how you express yourself, but you at peace about this. It's like you've reached a point of bliss, almost like you in the eye of a storm. If it's a situation where it might be hellish around you, but when it comes to your own individuality or when it comes to yourself, you know who you are, you know where you want to go, or you know where you want to take or spend your time. You feel me? In whatever level of life we talking about. And someone might want to be down with you. Yeah, Leo, when I say it. Yeah, you got emotional clarity. Yeah, you know how you feel. You ain't lost when it comes to your emotions or how you feel about this concept or how you feel about this topic, subject, or situation. If it's a situation where you might have been expressing yourself once upon a time, you was expressing yourself with a level of uncertainty. Now you're expressing yourself with a level of certainty when it comes to this. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's a relationship. It's like you confident in your relationship. It's almost like, let's say you were in a relationship. You could have been insecure. Or you could have been thinking your partner was cheating on you. And because you were thinking your partner was cheating on you, you couldn't conduct yourself in a stable emotional manner. I don't know what reassured you, but now you might not be in that headspace no more. And now that you're not in that headspace, it's like you could give your all to the relationship that you know you can. It's like you could burn for it the right way. You got out of a toxic mind about something. If it's a situation where you was in a toxic headspace, if it ain't a situation where somebody was outside of you was in a toxic headspace, and it's like you left them with their bullshit. I'm not gonna fight you because you think 1 + 1 = 3. I'ma just let you think 1 + 1 = 3, but I know 1 + 1 is 2. You feel me? If it's on some shit like that, just like you gonna let them sit in their delusion. If that's what it is. That's what it is. Cool. Rock with that. I wanna be. Yeah, Leo. I don't know, man. It's damn show out of storm. I don't know what storm. I don't know what situation you might feel like. You feel me? Or people around you just may feel like they don't got you the same way they used to have you. You might have been in a position yesterday where you were willing, and now someone may see you as unwilling. And it's almost like but it's like you not willing no more because you're aware of yourself now. So I'm explaining this music and me. I'm telling you, it's like you dancing to the beat of your own drum. Versus yesterday, you might have been dancing to the beat of another motherfucker's drum. If it ain't a situation where you was letting somebody go crazy on your shit and you was dancing, you was trying to keep up with the tempos they was giving you. You ain't doing that no more. You the one with the sticks and you the one who busting the moves. I don't know in what level of life, and it's like because you not letting somebody play drummer in your life. Yeah, they going through it. Yeah, they going through motions, Leo, because you wasn't supposed to wake up to the fact that I didn't know how to play the drums. You was just supposed to dance to whatever beat I drummed. You feel me? You wasn't supposed to know that I didn't know how to make a beat. I ain't know what a flow was. I ain't know how to catch a tempo. I ain't had no rhythm. You wasn't supposed to catch that. But you caught it. Now here they go. They fucked up because you caught them. Now they can't. They don't got no instrument to play because they ain't have no damn drum for theyself. You feel me? If it's on some shit where it's like that. You know what the fuck we talking about, Leo. I ain't doing shit but shuffling cards, gang. I ain't doing shit but shuffling cards, family. Now you in a position, you not sharing your headphones no more. You not sharing your AirPods. You feel me? Usually when you in a position or when you go somewhere with this person, you feel me? Instead of you just rocking out unplugged, you give them one earbud, they could listen to the same. You ain't doing that no more. Yeah, you unplugged from this person, so now both ears plugged. You can't hear shit they saying. You could just see them, and you see them, and how you see them, they going through it. You can see tears rolling down their face. They crying at you. You don't even know why you crying because you can't hear them. It's like that type of situation. You closed yourself off somewhere. I don't know who, what, when, or where, but hey, you know what the fuck we talking about, Leon. I ain't doing shit but shuffling cards, gang. So just adding, yeah, look, justice upright. Yeah, you fucking someone whole world up. But it's like, it's almost like an eye for an eye type situation. Again, if someone was beating your drums, you feel me? If someone thought they had your life in the palm of their hands, and they learning that they do not. The only life they have is theirs, and they was not living it the way they should have. You feel me? All because they was more focused on your life than their life. Now they don't got your life because you got your life. You feel me? You took your life back. Now you gave them their life. They don't want to hold their life. They can't. They don't want to hold that. Why would you give me back my shit? I wanted yours. I wanted to hold your problems. I want you. You were supposed to take my problems, and I was supposed to take your problems. Leo, they wanted to take your problems because you had problems. Everybody got problems. You feel me? But your problems, you feel me? Your shit wasn't so bad. This motherfucker, yeah, they had a hella problem. They had problems up the wazoo. You were supposed to take all those. You were supposed to pay all those bills. You feel me? I don't know what bills. You know what the fuck we talking about though, Leo? If it's third dimensional, yeah, we actually talking about dollars. If it ain't a situation where it's spiritually, you was just supposed to tell you was supposed to be someone's emotional punching bag, but you ain't let them. You didn't fulfill your role. Not only that, look, but you ain't fucking with them no more. Leo, I look, cause why? Cause that motherfucker thought they could play in your face. Leo, I don't know who taught. Look was poking behind it. 5 of Cups, yeah, you got a motherfucker toe up about the fact that you see them. I don't know if it's the fact that you see them or the fact that they can't see you no more, but you ain't fucking with it. Not only that, but they might be going through bullshit and you at peace. I don't know what you got going on, Leo, but yeah, somebody talk about the fact how calm you are. You feel me? It's like you supposed to be stressed too. You supposed to be stressed with me. You feel me? I got this going on. We got this going on. Leo said, nah, that's not what it is. That's actually not how the game goes, Leo. Leo was like, you know, what song is it? It's crazy. It's crazy because it's on shuffle, and I Want to Be Down is playing again. I don't know how the fuck that happened, Leo, but yeah. Let me make sure I ain't tripping. This bitch on shuffle, right? Hell yeah. Yep, that's just on shuffle. Okay, I ain't smoking. You feel me? So I don't know, Leo. Somebody trying to fuck with you. If you ain't trying to fuck with somebody, now that you in peace about this, because you might, if it's a solo battle, let's say you ain't dealing with nobody. If it's a solo battle, you could have been in hell about something. You could have been so back and forth about an idea or about a relationship or about something you wanted to associate yourself with. Whether that's a person or just about a way you wanted to communicate through life. Part of you wanted to do it, part of you didn't want to do it. And there was like a whirlwind of distress about it. But now it's like you've reached a point where you've made the decision that's what you want to do. I don't know what that is, but it's like now that you've come to peace about it, you can see it clearly, whatever it is, and you not robbing yourself of your own happiness. Basically, you're not gonna rob yourself of your own joy or rob yourself of or steal your own blessing. You feel me? Play yourself out of blessing. You feel me? Yeah, I don't know how your devil on your shoulder, cause that shit ain't nothing but a little you. That little aspect in your mind that be like, hey, I don't know, but remember when we went through this in life, or remember when this happened in life, or remember, you feel me? It's on some shit like that. I don't know. I don't know if we should do this, Leo. Remember we were hurt yesterday. You feel me? I don't know what the devil was telling you. You ain't listen to that motherfucker no more. It's like you back in the seat of taking risks, but healthy risks. Ain't none of that toxic shit. Woo! I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, Leo, but you do. I'ma fuck with you, family.